Controversy has developed around shooting a gun inside the Abilene city limits. It is legal depending on type of weapon, how big the property is you're shooting from, and how far away you are from nearby houses.
Now some folks in a South Abilene neighborhood want to do something about what the gun ordinance says, but not everyone feels the same way. KTAB's Nathan Grieve spoke to people on both sides of the issue who were handling their differences with a good deal of goodwill.
Is there any appetite from any council member to modify, change the current ordinance? I think that's direction to staff.
After the Abilene City Council meeting of July 25th, it seemed like the neighborhood's hopes of quieting things down was dead in the water. But as it turns out, those plans are still alive and well.
Until we actually come to a resolution, I intend to force an initiative on the ballot and let the people of the city vote on it.
Citing safety concerns and general quality of life issues, Justin Wallace has spearheaded the push to get the ordinance changed. Right now, you can shoot inside city limits if you're firing a shotgun or on more than 10 acres of land and 150 feet from an occupied building. Wallace wants to change that.
Most of our sister cities have banned hunting completely within city limits, and the ones that haven't are much more restricted, like they require at least 50 acres and a 300 feet standoff just with shotguns. So, but most of them have banned it completely.
Dale Morrison doesn't own the land in question, but he is a landowner, and he says those concerns are unfounded.
The police chief said there has been some calls on shots in Abilene, but all in these years, I can go back 15, 20 years, there's never, that he says, been a complaint that he knows of anybody, hitting a house or breaking out a window or anything like that.
But Morrison isn't disregarding Wallace. In fact, the two did sit down to discuss some other options.
You love our neighbor as ourselves, and that's my position. That still doesn't mean that I give my rights away, but I did meet with them, have a glass of tea, and we had a good discussion.
While the two find themselves on opposite sides of this issue, they're not hurling insults back and forth. They've just agreed that they can't come to an agreement. In Abilene, with coverage you can count on, Nathan Grieve, KTAB News.
All right, thank you, Nathan. Wallace has started a Facebook page to get the word out as he collects signatures to force a vote that's Abilene resident rights. Morrison says he'll continue to support the current ordinance if that vote comes up.